In part 1 of this series, I covered why I needed a car. Buying new versus secondhand, my spreadsheets phase, my test it phase, and my discovery of the Amazon of secondhand car dealers, AutoHero.com. By the way, they do not only operate in Belgium, but also in 9 other European countries. Again, I would like to state the following before I continue. Like the first one, this video is not sponsored, and I'm not affiliated with AutoHero or their parent company Auto1 Group or any car company. I paid for everything myself, and this is my personal experience as a regular customer. I went through the whole process step by step. Chose my car, added it to my basket, which feels weird saying about a car, and got my confirmation via email in seconds, as you would expect from an online purchase. I then needed to verify who I was, so I filled in a full online verification, which included me sending them copies of my ID card. Once this was verified, one of their salespeople called me within about an hour of that email to actively confirm what I had requested on the order and verify the earliest delivery date and what I needed to do for getting my insurance coverage. Finally, I received the email confirming my order in detail, clearly defining the next steps that would follow for me. As my order and verification happened on a Saturday, AutoHero sent all the documents I needed to get my insurance sorted out on the Monday. Honestly, very smooth, professional, and no pressure. It took a few days, but I managed to sort out my insurance and number plates. Then, a few days later, the big day arrived. Picture this. It was a sunny day, and in the distance on the road just outside my home, an orange truck with a fully sealed and transparent box car carrier pulls up. And there's my new-to-me car, spotless and shining through the glass in the glorious sunshine. Honestly, it looked so much better than I had expected. Actually, no, this didn't happen. I didn't want to pay the extra money for a home delivery. Ah well. Nevertheless, I had agreed to get the car on a Saturday at a specific time, and true to form, it was ready and waiting for me. As I had paid beforehand, all that AutoHero's delivery staff had to do was confirm who I was, confirm that I had paid, and then walk me around the car, confirming the defects that I had already seen in the online photos. Everything looked perfect, and it was even cleaner than my own driveway. I was pleasantly surprised to learn that they undertook to change the oil and provided a 100+ point technical control document of the whole car, both internally and externally, even though it was not necessary. So, off I drove, carefully as one should in a new car, until I understood how it accelerates, stops and moves. There wasn't much traffic, and I was not familiar with the roads of the area, so I was extra careful. Yet, 10 minutes into the drive, though, I got the first warning. Check tire pressure. And not a huge one, just enough to make you turn the radio down and say, okay, what else? When I felt that the car was not acting unusually, hence no real flat tire, I turned up the radio and noticed that the front left speaker was not operating, just dead. Again, not a huge one. So, as they say in England, stay calm and keep on driving. And that's what I did all the way home. Once I arrived, I decided to report my first drive experiences immediately on my AutoHero customer portal. That was easy to navigate, and I submitted my claim. During the report, again online, I had to check the odometer reading to include the kilometers, and for that, I had to go to the car and turn it on again. At this point, it started complaining about the battery. You know that feeling your brain says it's fine, but your stomach says you're about to learn something expensive? To keep the story short, and to their credit, AutoHero handled it really well. After I contacted their support team, their response was quick, again. The speaker repair was covered under the car's manufacturer's warranty, so no fuss, no arguing. After 2 more drives that weekend, the battery issue disappeared. It probably just needed a good charge. The tire issue, on the other hand, required some extra proof that it was truly a non-repairable problem. With the car manufacturer's help, Renault in this case, I was able to provide that. I sent everything to AutoHero, including pictures, and they confirmed they'd cover the replacement at their expense. The whole thing was wrapped up within a week and a half, from start to finish. And honestly, that impressed me. That's how you do customer service. Quick responses, fair requests, and taking responsibility when things could easily have gone the other way. And I should know, I've been doing customer service all my life. So, would I buy a car online again? Yes, but with my eyes open. Here's what I learned. 1. Research is everything. Excel doesn't just crunch numbers, it keeps emotions in check. 2. Always test what matters most to you. In my case, seat comfort, before you click that buy button. 3. Stick with companies that are transparent and back up their promises with real warranties. And 4, expect the unexpected. When something feels off, speak up early and clearly. That simple email can make all the difference. AutoHero did precisely what they promised. And when things got tricky, they handled it with professionalism and respect. They didn't just fix a few issues, they built trust. And that turned what could have been a stressful experiment into one of the most surprisingly positive experiences I've had buying anything of this value online. Because sometimes when the people on the other side truly listen, a transaction becomes something better, a reminder that good service still exists. If you're new to buying cars online, don't rush, don't panic, and don't let the what-ifs stop you. Do your homework, take your time, and you'll be fine. I'm George, and if you're new to this stuff, you're in the right place. If this helped, hit that like button and then subscribe for more of these beginner-friendly breakdowns. And finally, why not leave a comment with something you're new to? Maybe I'll cover it next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.